Hello everyone. I thought it would be helpful if I took you through a tour of Yahoo Finance to show you some of the spots that you could look to complete your Session 1 assignment. So if you go to financeyahoo.com, click on that, you'll get a screen that looks something like this, and then to find specific information on a publicly traded company. Either if you know the stock symbol, you can input that, or if I don't know the symbol, I can start typing a company name. Let's say I want to find out about Smucker. I can type in Smucker, and lo and behold, there's the JM Smucker Company. If I click on that, it brings me to a summary screen that looks like this. Tells me the name of the company, the JM Smucker Company, the stock ticker symbol, which is SJM. Stock ticker symbols are normally anywhere between 1 and 4 letters. And it also tells me that this stock trades on the New York Stock Exchange, NYSE. Other exchanges are the Amex and the over-the-counter OTC. It tells me what the current price is for Smucker, 107. It tells me that it's gone down 79 cents from the previous close, and that's a 0.74% price change today. It gives me the prior day's close of $107.79 per share. Today when the market opened, it opened for $107.70 per share. It gives the low and the high for the day price per share, and also the 52-week high and low for this particular stock. And going down further, the bid price is what a willing buyer is willing to pay for the stock, and the ask is what a willing seller is willing to take for the stock. So the spread is the difference that the market maker who facilitates the trade makes the spread. We'll talk about beta in a later class, also 1 year target estimated price. Volume is the number of shares that have traded in the current trading session. Average volume, the average number of shares that trade per day over a 3-month time span. Market cap is market capitalization, and the way that that is determined is by multiplying the number of shares outstanding times the current share price. In this case, Smucker's has a market cap of 11.34. B is billion. So if you see a B, that's billion. M would be million. Price earnings ratio, we'll talk about that in a later course. Earnings per share, we'll talk about that later. For your assignment, you need to determine if the company pays an annual dividend and what the dividend yield is. Smucker pays an annual dividend of $2.32 per share, which is a dividend yield of 2.1%. If you go over here to the left side, you can click on other links to get more information about your chosen company. If I click on company profile, it will show me where the company is headquartered. It will give me their website, and then it will also tell me what sector the company's in and what industry, as well as number of full-time employees. And scrolling down, it will also give me a lot of just general business information about what the company's primary line of business is. Will also provide me with some other links and information on their key executives. Another thing your assignment asks for is that you find out the company's annual revenue for the most current fiscal years and their annual net income for the fiscal year just recently completed. If we click on income statement, that's where we would get that information. And you can either select annual data or quarterly data. Well, we want annual data, and you can see here for Smucker, their most recent annual fiscal year ended on April 30, 2013. Total revenue was $5.8977 billion. And you'll say, well, that looks like million. Well, if you look up here, all numbers are in thousands. So actually you would need to add 3 additional zeros to this number to get the accurate complete number. So Smucker had $5.8977 billion in revenue, and then when we take out all of their expenses and costs, we get net income of $544 million for the last fiscal year. So that's a brief overview of Yahoo Finance, and at least you can see where we got different information that you'll need for your assignment. Of course, since we use Smucker for the demonstration, please choose a different company for your assignment. Thanks, I hope this was helpful.